Hello, I'm Jen Voorhees. I'm a GP at Lockside Medical Center, and this is a video about how to do a 2-week wait referral. Before we get started, we're just going to go over the 5 important steps and pitfalls to avoid. First is wait till you have all the time to do these because it's really tough to get stuck in the middle. Second is complete your consultation note first and hit save. Third is you have to do the pro forma before you begin the rest of the ERS. Fourth is there's a moment where it's important to hit print so that you can give the information to the patient. And 5 is how to end the entire process properly so that it doesn't get lost in the system. Okay, so now we're going to look at our dummy patient, Donald Duck, where we've identified that we need a 2-week wait referral. I do have time to do this right now, so I will start the process. I've written what I need to, so I'll save the consultation, and then I will go back in and edit it. And then, important to do the pro forma first. You can find it under the Create Letter tab, and you have to search for cancer. That brings up all the different 2-week wait pro formas, and we're going to go with a lower GI one today because of what we found in his symptoms. Okay, this is why we had to finish our consultation note first. You can click it to include it and whatever other relevant consultations. This will be auto-populated. Just scroll through and fill in the fields as needed. You have to make sure you've told the patient that they're on a cancer referral. You might need to do a frailty score. Each pro forma is a bit different. You just have to fill in all the things, free text a reason, and tick the boxes as to why. Okay, we've completed our pro forma. Now I'm going to show you how to complete it. You hit save and close. Won't do anything else with that right now. Okay, and now we're going to actually do the ERS referral. We've had to switch to using a real patient because we can't go any further with a dummy patient. We've blocked off the identifying information and we have the patient's consent to do this. So we'll go down to the referral button and do ERS referral and click 2-week wait, 2-week rule. Okay, we will check that it is 2-week wait priority, and then we pick 2-week wait from the top on the drop-down menu, and then we check which, and this patient is actually going to be an upper GI. Now we hit search all, and we click, okay, so we'll click send to triage. Okay, at this point, some of the options don't always say triage. Sometimes you just select the service, and then down at the bottom right, you pick appointment search. At that point, if there are appointments available, you can book it for the patient. If there are no appointments to choose, you click defer to provider. In this point, you don't ever hit request because that leaves it in a bit of a no man's land. Continue with selected service. Check the person's name. We'll have to delete that right out. And submit. Now, once you've hit submit, this is the moment that you print the details for the patient. Click the print icon down there, then click print up here, print it. That will give them the information in case they need to be contacted by us. Now hit close. Now this is an important point. You always have to pick one of these options. I have selected a service or I've abandoned the process. We went all the way through. If you didn't have enough time and you had to stop, you just abandon it, but instead we've selected it. Now we hit OK. Never hit that defer button. It puts it into no man's land. So you confirm that yes, you've selected the service. You have to pick a clinical term. Fast track is one of the options. And the 2-week rule comes up and we are doing upper GI. Click OK. Okay, so now we're in the ERS referral. You're used to putting text here. You can't see, I'm just gonna say, please see attached, pro forma, etc. And now the important thing is to click under clinical content. Usually we'd click the consultations, but they've already been put in the pro forma. So all we really have to do is find the attachments, and the top attachment available is the fast track for suspected cancer. That's the one that you just created. So once that's attached, all you have to do is authorize and send. And then after a few moments, you should see it appear in the record with the ERS number to know that it really worked. And it did. In summary, those important things not to forget are, first of all, do this when you have the time to do all the steps. Second, save your note first, then go back and edit it. Third, do the pro forma before you do the rest of the ERS consult. Remember that point that you have to print the information for the patient just after you've hit the submit button. And then finally, don't ever hit defer at the end. Always select the service and then hit OK. Thank you.